Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As many of you know, in the last video I talked about Harris and Trump. That video got a lot of hate and some people asked me if I read books. Of course I read books, but the haters don't believe me, that's why today I will talk about my favorite book series, The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games is a dystopian young adult novel. I actually wanted to talk about all four of the books, but the video would be too long. That's why today I will be only talking about the newest book, The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. But before we dive into this book, I want to talk about the author Suzanne Collins. Suzanne Collins was born August 10, 1962 in Connecticut. Her father was a military officer in the Korean and Vietnam War. This helped her write The Hunger Games because she knew about the hardships and cruelty of war. Her first New York Times best-selling series were the Underland Chronicles, but she's best known for The Hunger Games. She got the idea when she was tiredly switching channels, when in one of the channels they were broadcasting the Afghan war, and in the other channel they were showing a reality TV series. The lines started to blur and The Hunger Games were born. Now that we talked about Suzanne Collins and her idea for The Hunger Games, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why is he talking about the fourth book in the series? Don't we need the other three for context? No, you don't, because the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is a prequel to the three Hunger Game books. If you read the first three books, you would know that it's from the perspective of Katniss Everdeen. But in this book, you follow the life of Coriolanus Snow. The Hunger Games play off in the world of Panem. Panem is North America in the future. We don't know what happened in the past, but we do know that Panem was divided into 13 districts and the capital. Each district oversees a particular resource. The people are forced to do hard labor and are malnourished. It's quite the opposite in the capital. Here people live lavishly and can afford all basic needs. One day, the district started to rebel. The rebels had an actual chance to win until the capital bombed District 13, who manufactured all bombs and weapons for Panem. Without their key suppliers, the rebels lost the first rebellion. As a punishment to the districts, the capital created the Hunger Games. Each year, a boy and a girl from ages 12 to 18 in every district will be selected to participate in the Hunger Games. The 24 contestants, called tributes, will then have to fight until there's one victor remaining. It's the year 2248, 10 years after the first rebellion. Today is an important day for Coriolanus Snow. It's the 10th annual Hunger Games, but there's a new twist because of the low viewership. Each tribute is assigned a mentor who will help them win the Hunger Games. The mentors are 24 of the best students in the academy. Of course, Snow is one of them. But when Dean Highbottom assigns every tribute to a mentor, Coriolanus Snow gets devastated. He gets the District 12 girl, the weakest of them all. But maybe, with a little luck and talent, Lucy Gray could be the first victor from District 12. If you want to find out if she succeeds, read the book. Now I wanted to talk about the book cover because it's just beautiful. The book cover has the title of the book, the author's name, and a picture of a songbird and a snake. The songbird represents Lucy Gray Bird and the snake represents Coriolanus Snow. Songbirds, also called mockingjays, and snakes appear in the book a lot. Now, if you're still not interested, I will talk about my favorite scene in the book. It's when Lucy Gray Bird sings The Hanging Tree.
You coming to the tree, head up at me, the hanging tree.
It's my favorite scene because first, it's such a good song, and second, it hints that Lucy Gray Bird and Katniss Everdeen are related because Katniss Everdeen later also sings this song.
You coming to the tree, they strung up a man They say who murdered three. We met at midnight in the hanging tree.
And you know, my favorite thing to do is making theories. I like most of the characters in this book because they're all so incredibly well written, but if I had to choose, I would say Tigris Snow, the cousin of Coriolanus Snow. Tigris got already introduced in the Hunger Games trilogy, but now she got a backstory, and it just shows that Tigris is such a pure and kind soul, and often she gets taken advantage of and then thrown away. My least favorite character is Coriolanus Snow. Don't get me wrong, he's one of the best written characters I have read in a long time. But the problem with Coriolanus Snow is that he's just so evil and cruel. Now you can find out why he became such a monster and why he's obsessed with Katniss Everdeen, a psychopath who would do anything to have power and control, even if it means killing his loved ones. Like in most film adaptations, they shorten the story and also change the story a little bit, which can cause confusion, and a lot of people start making theories and assumptions even though they just watched the movie and not the book. The book always contains the accurate and correct story, so I recommend that you first read the book and then watch the movie. I just love this book series because it has dystopian elements, it has action, it has intense scenes, but it also makes you think about our society. We also entertain ourselves and watch how people suffer and die and don't do anything to stop it. The Hunger Games is closer to reality than many of you guys may think. That's why I think a lot of young adults and teenagers should read this book, because maybe the youth can change the world and fix the mistakes of our grandparents and parents.
Are you coming to the tree? The strong of a man, they say whom are the tree. Strange things that happen here, no stranger would they be. If you met at midnight in the hanging tree.
If you like this video as much as I did, like and subscribe so I know, and I will continue to make these kind of videos, more specifically Hunger Game videos. But hopefully next time I can talk more openly about the Hunger Games, because you guys have probably then read the book and I can't spoil you anymore. Also, if you have any Hunger Game theories, please let me know in the comments and maybe we can talk about them together. And I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Are you coming to the tree?